Narcissism plus an undeserved sense of entitlement equals a victimized man.
I'm fucking 36 years old. I was in a car accident, suffered a brain injury, and nobody cares. My mom's like, how you gonna pay these bills? And you laying in my house with not paying nothing, and I'm leaving lights on. Yeah, I got a brain injury. Nobody cares about you. I realize in life, nobody don't give a fuck about you. Nobody cares about anybody. So what can you do for me? And where the fuck is God? Like, I never question God, y'all, but this is crazy, man. Like, why would God want us to suffer? I know we all go through things, but this is crazy. I got 2 huskies. I can't even afford to feed them. I didn't plan on getting in the car accident, hitting my head and suffering a concussion or what. This shit crazy. Man, if y'all don't see me for a while, man, fuck it. I ain't giving up, but bitch, fuck it. I'm finna redirect, man. I might have to do some whole other shit. I might get bad. It's about to be crazy.
You suffered a brain injury from a car accident. So, nigga, you ain't had no car insurance? Sounds like you just should have had some car insurance. But not having car insurance is not his fault, because nothing is his fault. Narcissism. You're 36 years old and you're coming to the realization that nobody cares. If you have a brain injury, you didn't ask for this concussion, an undeserved sense of entitlement. You have your faculties. You have your faculties. There are people with disabilities, like real disabilities, that are still out here fucking working. You have the ability to tell us why you can't work, but you don't have the ability to just go fucking work. And even though your mama is letting you live with her for free, she is still at fault for asking you to contribute while you are there. And you got 2 fucking dogs, huskies, big fucking, living in her house. You're upset because you can't feed 2 fucking dogs. Oh, and this is where it gets good. It's about to get bad. If you don't get what you want, you're gonna go get bad. You're a fucking child. So you're gonna become a criminal at 36 years old just because you can't get what you want, because nobody cares about you and nobody wants to let you live off of them for free because you got a fucking concussion in a car accident that you didn't have car insurance. These are your men. Congratulations. These are your
One thing that makes me righteously angry is when I see a woman who has worked hard. She's gotten her degree, she got her a nice car, she got her a nice place, she takes care of all her stuff. Get with a man who has nothing and knows the value of nothing, who doesn't even know what it's like to earn something that he wants. The only way he gets things is by getting access to women who have resources that he wants. Men who always try to cut corners, get fast money, try to find a way out of doing anything but what they need to do to have what it is they want in this life. And there are women who are just giving resources God gave them to men who didn't even earn it. Men who have nothing, just relinquishing their blessings. Just say, hey, take everything I got. All you got to do is sleep with me and make me feel good about myself. It makes me righteously angry that we will be such poor stewards over something God gave us and give it to a demon, because that's what a lot of these men are. Ladies, I need you to understand that it is extremely unnatural for a man to connect himself for a woman in order to gain resources. It is unnatural for a man to be comfortable or okay laying up in your house, driving your car when you're not in it. Even if you're in it, it still should make him uncomfortable. It is unnatural for a man to ask you for money, or for a man to accept money from you, for a man to call you because he ain't got it. It is unnatural for a man to be sitting in the house playing video games while you're behind on bills. It is unnatural for a man to have never owned anything in his life and he's 30 plus years old. He's never had a car. He's never had his own place. He's never had anything. And you want to help him because you love him and you feel bad for him. No. God did not do a work in you so that you can waste away all that work on a man who is just trying to strip you of your resources because he has none. The only direction you can go with a man like that is down. And you are not the exception to the rule, and these men know exactly what they're doing. And the Lord will take all that he has given you away from you before he allows you to give it to the devil. Please understand that. That man laying up in your house, driving your car, taking your car to his homeboy house, he shouldn't even feel right. That should make him nauseous. That should make him physically ill. God did not do all of that for you to just give it away to a man who knows the value of nothing. And a man who knows the value of nothing, who doesn't even know what it feels like to work hard to have what he wants, isn't going to do anything but mishandle and mistreat what you give him, including you. And you need to have higher standards, and you need to have more love for yourself, and understand that if you had to work hard and change yourself and align yourself with God's word and do whatever it is that you need to do, there's no reason that a man should come into your life and get all that stuff for free when you had to go through your process. So that means he needs to go through his. Any man that's not willing to go through his process to be a man don't need to be with a woman, period. And even if he has his own apartment, you still got to be careful with that, because sometimes it'll look like they got it together, but then they start talking about, oh, maybe we should move in together because their lease is up and they need some place to go. If a man is trying to move in with you, the answer should always be no. God did not bless you with that apartment or that house for another man to move in. The Lord will take that apartment and house from you before he allows you to sabotage yourself by a man living with you. A man shouldn't even be comfortable moving into another woman's place. Giving these men a copy of a key to your house, a copy of a key to your car? What? That car you were praying to God for? That car you were fasting for that you needed? Have you lost your mind? You just freely, ever so willingly let another man drive it in your absence, and he's not even on your insurance policy? He doesn't even have insurance himself? A man who has nothing, who is not willing to go through his process or work for anything, isn't going to do anything but bring you down. He's not going to do anything but mishandle you and the things that you allow him to have access to, because he didn't work for it. So he doesn't care. Do not give away your blessings because you like him. Even if he have his own car, if your car is better than his, don't let him drive it. Don't even let him know what it feels like to have nice things until he is willing to do the work to get his own stuff. You should not want to be with a man who don't have his stuff together. He should have what you have. If you got a car, he need to have a car. If you got a place, he should have a place. If you got a job, he should have a job.